Hi, I'm Cheryl from Would Be Crafty, and today I thought we would discuss paint setup, so the items you're going to need when you're ready to do your decorative painting. First thing is a water vessel, so you need something to keep water in, so you can use a plastic cup or a glass jar, or what I like to use is a brush basin. A brush basin is a container that's been divided into two, and one side is great for wiping the excess paint out of your brushes, and the other side is good for storing your brushes when you're not using them. You can also place the lid underneath, and any extra brushes can be placed in the side like so. You're also going to need a painting palette, so that's something that you put your paint on when you're ready to paint. You can use a disposable lid, or you can make a stay wet palette. A stay wet palette is great because if you're mixing colours and you want to keep them, it keeps them for over a day. First thing you're going to need to make this is a wet X, so you need to wet that and remove as much water as you can, and do that by placing it in your painting towel, and that takes out the extra water. Tear yourself a piece of baking paper, fold it in half, then place your wet X inside, and then fold all the edges over to make it airtight, because we don't want this drying out. This then sits on the top of a container's lid, and you place it so your paint goes on top, and when you're finished painting for the day, you place the actual container on the top, seal it, and that will keep your paint for a couple of days. Another option, which is what most people use, are disposable palettes. Here you can see I've already used this one. So it's a palette with just paper on it, and then when you've finished painting and you don't want to use this one anymore, peel it back and you've got another one underneath ready to go. So that's your palette. Other things you're going to need: paper hand towel. Make sure you buy a good quality paper hand towel. You need one that's quite absorbent. You're also going to need some transfer paper. This comes in different colours. So transfer paper is the item that you use for transferring your design onto your workpiece. You use light coloured ones for dark surfaces and darker coloured ones for light surfaces. Now, to transfer this onto your work surface, you're going to need a stylus. You're also going to need cotton buds. Cotton buds are good for tidying up little mistakes that you do make. You're going to need sandpaper, because you're going to need to sand your surface. You are also going to need a milk container. So cut it up so that you've got the base. The base is great for mixing colours, and the sides are great to be used for blending your colour. Other things you will also need: blue tack for holding your design in position, kneadable eraser for removing excess lines from your transfer paper, a pencil, brushes, paints, mediums. So that's about all the things you're going to need for setup. So happy painting!